Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mrs. Mommy.
Good morning, Mrs. Martin.
So today we are going to do a quick revision of all the things that we have been learning at home since the pandemic. I must say that you guys have done a lot of improvement. Kimira has been working hard on her reading and also adding, and she's also been working on her division. And we have a special guest here today. We have Sanil is here today with us, and he will also be doing some work with us and learning with us as well. And Kimran, what have you been learning? We're going to do our revision, and I'm going to ask you some questions along the way. Let's see how good you've been participating in the homeschooling session. Okay? So we've been learning about the trees. We've been getting to learn about the trees, the different parts of the tree, and the different functions, okay? So can somebody tell me what are the different parts of the tree? Okay, Kimira, can you name me some of the parts of a tree, please?
Roots,
The roots,
trunk,
the trunk.
bark,
Okay, the bark is part of the tree.
happy bark, and the branch,
The branches,
the leaves,
the leaves,
the flowers,
the flowers,
and the fruits.
the fruits. Very, very good. So Kimara have taught us basically all the different parts of a tree. Okay, and what else did we learn about the trees? Some trees are
Food-bearing trees
uh-huh.
and non-food-bearing trees.
Very good. So some trees are fruit-bearing trees and some trees are non-fruit-bearing trees. Okay. So can you also tell us, we learned about the roots, okay? Remember we talked about the different types of roots. We did some learning about the different types of roots. Sanil, can you tell us something that you learned about the roots?
No.
Okay, maybe next time. So Kimira, does anybody have an answer for me? So what are the different types of roots that we learned about? Kimran?
Taproot, fibrous root, and adventurous root.
Very, very good. Kimira, can you let us know what are the functions of the root? What is the purpose of the root being on the tree? Why do the trees have their roots? Can you tell us a little bit more? What does the root helps to do?
Renor.
What sorry?
Renor up.
It brings the water up to the rest of the
Tree.
Thank you. Yes, Kimran?
It carries water and nutrients to the rest of the plant.
Very, very good. And what else does the plant need to produce? The fruit-bearing tree, what does the tree need to produce its fruit?
Water and sun.
Very, very good. And we also learned about the body and the different systems in the body, the different organs and stuff like that. Does anybody remember the different organs and system? Kimara, do you remember? Not really. Maybe you need to go through your book sometime and check your notes out. But that's okay, because since I have a grade 3 and Kimara will be going to grade 1, we've been, doing stuff together and one-on-one stuff together. So she's a little bit, I wouldn't say confused, but she's learning, but there's stuff that Kimran has been doing far off than Kimara, but she's been doing very well, especially in her maths. Okay, we were learning how many systems in the body?
11.
Okay, can you name me some of the systems that are in the body? And if you can you tell me the main organ that is responsible for that system? Okay, So go ahead, Kimran.
Muscular system.
The muscular system.
The muscular system.
And we see that Kimran has some muscles over here. So that means his muscular system is working very, very well. Okay, and he's also been doing some workout. Very good, Kimran. Okay, the muscular system,
The nervous system.
the nervous system. And when you hear the nervous system, what brings you to mind? What the nervous system? Nervous system? What is the feelings? Yes.
Feeling if stuff are hot or cold.
Yes, your nerves. Okay, very good. And what other system do you know of, Kimran?
Skeletal
The
system.
skeletal system. And what are the main thing of the skeletal system? When you talk about the skeletal system, what are we talking about?
Bones and joints.
Very, very good. And
Skeleton.
yes, the skeleton. Okay, name another system. You said the nervous,
Reproductive.
the reproductive system. Very well.
Or the respiratory system.
Very good. And can you remember what the respiratory system is?
Your lungs.
Yes, your lungs. It is responsible for breathing. Thank you very much. Okay? Thank you very much. What else can you remember, Kimran? Excretory system. So when you hear this, what comes to mind? Excretory system. To excreting. Getting rid of waste.
Getting rid of waste.
Thank you. And what else? You named a few. You've named a few, almost half of it. Timara, anything you remember? Can you, maybe if you don't remember where you started from, you could just check on your finger and go back and let's see how many do you remember. You could say it aloud so you don't lose track. Okay, so the reproductive system. What is the reproductive system responsible for?
Male and female.
And it is the male and female organ when we talk about the reproductive organs. But what is it responsible for? Reproductive. What word do you hear? To reproduce. That's the reproduct, but you don't say to reproduct, you say to reproduce. Okay, so that was good. Okay, what else?
Respiratory.
Very good.
Muscular.
Yes.
Skeletal.
Yes.
Nervous.
Very good. Excretory. Yes. What about the blood and all that? What is it called?
Circulatory.
The circulatory system. And what is the main organ of the circulatory system?
Heart and vein.
The heart and the vein, okay? The heart and the vein. And as you remember, we broke it down, and there are other things that you learned also, but we're just breezing through it. So this is very good, guys. A feel of how to get his fractions done. So this is the best way to start. You start this way, and then he breaks it down to simplifying his fractions. So before you learn to do anything, you must start to the basic first, okay? So this is what we've been doing, and Kimara have been doing her maths. I'm going to show you how she does her work soon. She's going to show you how she gets the workout done for you. Okay, Kimara, right? Thank you. And how have your math been going, Kimara? Do you think that you've improved in your math since you've been home and all that? Yes. So do you enjoy working with mommy? How have mommy been doing, honestly? Have I been doing a good job?
Yeah.
Best mom ever.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, guys. So Kimran is in a higher grade than Kimira. So this is what Kimran have been doing with his maps. So these are some. We also learned about deforestation. Kimira, what is deforestation? Deforestation. Remember? Okay, maybe Kimran, and then maybe you could remember. That's okay, Kimara. What is deforestation?
When people go in the woods and chop down trees.
Okay, and what are the effects of deforestation? What are the bad things that could happen when you go on and cut down the trees?
No more water. They have floods.
They could have a drought.
They could have a drought.
They could have floods.
They could have floods.
Mm-hmm.
It could prevent you from breathing.
Yes, because there's the level of oxygen gets very very low because of the cutting down of trees, because the trees helps us with breathing. Okay. Okay,
It makes no more
Kimarias.
food.
And have a earthquake.
Maybe.
Only flood earthquakes.
Yeah, that could be an this is effect. What he's
of
been doing and how to check money and stuff like that. Decimal points and all these things I've been teaching Kimran. We also learned about pollution for the rivers and seas. So what other ways can you pollute the rivers and seas?
Garbage and toxic waste.
Okay, by throwing garbage and toxic waste in the rivers and sea. And it could also harm the
Animals.
in the sea, right? Okay, so this is why it's important to take care of the environment. Yes, Kimmy?
And they only have 1% of water. That's good.
Yes. Okay, where did you learn that from?
Dr. Binos?
Oh, so you've been doing your research. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. Okay. So guys, thank you for tuning in with us, guys. It was nice spending some time with you guys. This is 4Ks We Love Rain, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give us a like, guys. And we hope that you all are doing very well at your homeschooling sessions. If you are doing homeschooling, have a great day.